All right, so today is Friday, October 15th, and I got some springs that came in the mail today. Got a fuel cell, got a rear end going out. Paul's gone at Batesville. I hear it's pretty rainy down there. This guy came in the mail today. Pretty stoked about that one. Pretty nice trophy. Got a copy of the All-Star, first ever All-Star Stock Car race at the Boone Speedway, won by Kelly Shyrock, so we got a copy of it here. So again, Paul's gone in Batesville. Pretty rainy day down there, it sounds like. So it's just a few of us here in the shop today. I'm busy. Let me tell you what, guys. See all these black marks on this sheet? I just updated this prior to Super Nationals, and this is all the price changes for currently. So just know that the price changes are for real. It stinks. We'll take a walk back in the shop here. It's pretty busy. Let's see here, we got sport mod on this jig getting repairs done. These guys, Pat and Luke, are working on a stock car. What number are you guys on here? So we are on number 16 already for the 2022 year. If you ever have any questions about a B&B Stock Car, you can always refer to it. We always put our serial numbers here. So we have a B&B, and this is the car number. And this is the year that the car was manufactured in. The SS stands for Scotty Stotnick, a longtime employee here at B&B that passed away a few years back. So we have B&B 1622 SS. We always have our little plate here. So yeah, the guys are just working on this guy. Got a hobby stock here that's done. That I believe is going to be picked up on Monday. We got a nice cart full of parts here. We got this beautiful gloss black neon green that's getting put together right now. Well, I should say right now because the guy Ben left. Ben took off to Tomahawk. So Wisconsin did a big race out there. So yeah, just kind of give you a little eye candy here. Then we got this hobby stock in here. Gentleman brought this in. Wanted to update the fuel cell, so we'll have to move the battery up, put a new fuel cell in. He wanted a little bit larger. Also wanted some new gauges in here and kind of clean this all up for him. So his switch panel used to be over there. Didn't like it there, and so we just put in some new gauges for it, moved the start panel, switch panel, all that over there. So that's being worked on. We have another sport mod out here that needs a new tail on it that we got to get in. Frames. Anybody got them? We'll buy them. We need frames. We got 3 here. This guy's still waiting to get that updates done. Unfortunately, we are just so darn busy. Busy. So take a walk up here. We got another pretty cool looking car up here. Not sure if we're gonna be able to see it, but we'll just sneak up here really quick. These yellow cars, we've decided that we are no longer painting neon yellow cars. Man, they are just bad luck. No, they're not bad luck. They just unfortunate situations, but those two need some help. They need some work. Got an extra body over there. So in here, this car, we're waiting for the body to come in. Again, trying to get parts. Really stinks. I don't know if we're going to be able to see much in here. But another gloss black with neon red. Yes, it does look orange. but it is not orange. It is neon red suspension. So pretty cool car, pretty cool looking car here. This one's gonna go to his owner hopefully within the next week or so, as long as we can get those bodies in. But we moved it up here, put it in here so we could have room in the shop, because the car that those guys are working on right now should be coming off the jig soon. So yeah, just kind of a look at what we're doing, and it's crazy. It's never a dull moment. These are what we have left for frames. So those ones over there, junk. That's why I always say a good usable frame for a core fee. We'll use them for something, whether it be a stub or something. Obviously the top one there, we already cut the front horns off of that to use them, but we'll figure out something for them. This is all we got left. Last year at Christmas time, I think we had like 60 some frames in here. I think we're down to what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 frames. Well, there's 2 more, 14 frames. I'm not sure if those ones are good or not. Did some cleaning up of the property. There used to be, if you haven't been here for a while, kind of right in this area right here, there used to be a big red barn. Tore that down about this time last year, and cleaned this all up and cut down a bunch of trees. So in our spare time, if we have any, Ben and I have been cutting and splitting wood and cleaning up. Got the plow ready. To go. Ben, you know, he gets on that forklift sometimes, doesn't look, and look at here, ran over the chainsaw. Good thing it wasn't the brand new one. So yeah, so that's kind of where we are right now. Like I said, today is the 15th of October. It feels like it's about November 1st. That's how chilly it is. You'll notice Boone Show car is gone. That got picked up a few weeks ago. And the Alaska car is gone. It's no longer here. The gentleman was finally able to make it over and picked that up yesterday. Nice guy, very nice guy. So shout out to anybody out in Alaska racing, maybe watching. Yeah, pretty cool deal. So we still have our friend Petey. Oh, hello Petey. Oh, good morning. Yeah, that's our friend Petey here, our little mouse catcher. So yeah, just kind of, here's what's going on. Give you a little eye candy, let you watch some welding for a bit. Thanks for tuning in. Take the little goof cart for a little ride here. We'll go down to the driveway here, and don't you love these things? Go down the driveway and see if the mailman's come yet. Beautiful fall day here. Look at all those colors are popping. Paul's humble abode. Farming. When did you put this car in the jig? Don't shy away from the camera now. Yesterday morning, right?
Yesterday morning.
And how many out? What do you think you got left on it? How long do you think it's gonna take?
Probably got 3 hours left.
You got door bars, and then pull it off and do the undercarriage, right?
Yeah, we'll everything underneath, put a door plate on it, and window bars.
There you go. And then this one will leave for powder coat hopefully first thing Monday morning, right?
Oh yeah.
This one will be neon orange. And then what are you going to build after this one?
Hobby stock, I believe. Hobby.
A hobby stock?
Hobby stock.
A hobby. That's a, say hobby stock 3 times really fast. They're no fun, but when the camera's off, they talk a lot.
It's Fireball Friday.
Fireball Friday?
It's Fireball Friday.
Burgers in Beatrice, so it's Fireball Friday. Alrighty, good morning. So today you're gonna see a little bit different of a view. Got a car that was supposed to be done first thing this morning. So I brought Paul's truck and trailer home with me, as I literally live like maybe 10 minutes away from Powder Coat. So this way, pick it up quicker, get it back to the shop quicker. We have, unfortunately, this car, the gentleman's coming to pick it up today. So kind of have to fast forward everything here, get the brake lines ran, do whatnot. So anyways, just kind of showing you a little bit different view today from when I leave the shop, but going to Powder Coat to pick up a race car. red, light as air. Fun times. That's how they wash it, blast it, when they gotta blast them, and paint it, prime it and paint it. Dry it, there it is. Alright guys, so it's the end of the week. Just wrapping up for the end of the week here. We did repairs this week, so we got rid of the hobby stock, that all fixed up and out the door. We finished the orange repair job, put a new tail, put a new front on it, and pretty much got her all wrapped up and ready for the owner to come and get it. I don't know, maybe someday somebody will pick this up and carry it in. It's our fuel line, just needs to be cut and bent and put away. So yeah, we're worked really hard this week on just getting repairs out, getting supplies in, and we shipped 2 cars, one to a local guy here in Minnesota, and then one we shipped again out to Oregon. So as the leaves are changing, some beautiful fall colors out here behind the shop. So yeah, as the leaves are changing, so is what we're doing. We got, I'd say, about 80% of the repairs done that needed to get done. We still have a sport mod that is taking a little bit extra time. This car is going to Iowa. Unfortunately, steering boxes are on back order and a few other things, so we're just kind of putting the car together and around the parts that are missing. Ben is working to put a body on this one, so this is a full roller with body. I'll hopefully be headed out the door next week one day, as long as the parts show up. Andy's been busy cutting away, getting cars lined up for the guys to build there. Stormy girl, say hi! Say hi! No saying hi. Luke and Petey are working on this guy right here. Sometimes I think Petey does more in the way than he does helping out. But we are on 17 of I think we got 37 left on the build list, so we're on 17, so doing pretty good. I just looked at the books the other day and it looked like we were only on 19 in January, so hiring that extra welder, getting some things done is better than where we were last year, so hopefully we'll get moving the cars out over time here. Paul's up front doing some work. Got everything cleaned up here for the weekend. We'll start pulling parts next weekend or next week for the next 3 cars. So hope you enjoyed and have a good one. Okay, we're here with Paul Berger doing a recap on Batesville. Paul, tell us about the racetrack, what y'all thought, how it all went.
Yeah, Batesville was a blast. Went down there, whatever, it was a week ago, whatever. I think we had 14 of our cars down there. A bunch of really good guys. I apologize. Some guys we got to go over and say, I think we got to say hi to about everybody. I think we missed a couple, but then with all the rain, a couple rainouts or whatever, it was kind of a bummer because then we didn't get to hook up with everybody or say goodbye or whatever. So I apologize for that, but it was a pretty good show though. I ended up having 7 cars make the A main, and Angel Munoz, we went down there, helped him out a little bit. You know, he doesn't need much help. He's got his stuff figured out, whatever. But he had a couple good runs down there in the B main where or well, actually one of the A-main qualifiers where he made it into the show. He started 26th and drove up to 3rd, so looked like he could have had a chance of winning it, but he had issues with the carburetor. Fuel was coming out of the overflow tube or whatever, or the vent tube. So, but that was a pretty good run for Angel, and then our AKA Brown Sugar. And then for the A-main, Weston Abbey, he came from 21st to finish 5th, and then Tyler Tipton got 7th, Tim Eaton got 11th, Randy Weaver 16th, and then Patrick Lynn, he got 24th, Angel DNF with the 23rd, and Derek Brown got 30th. So that's pretty good. 14 cars down there, 7 made the show, so pretty happy with that. You know, hats off to Benji Cross on the big win, $50,000. That's a good payday. I wish we could take a little credit with him for it, because he actually, we coached him, I think, a little bit, getting drunk in the parking lot 2 nights at the hotel, but no, we didn't coach him. He knows what he's doing. He doesn't need any help. He's bad fast. Hats off to him. So definitely looking forward to next year. We're definitely going to go down there. I hope they have the race again. It's awesome. Pretty cool racetrack. Pretty cool area. That's it.
Oh, keep going.
But a cool place to go. It's pretty badass. You know, got to go down and say hi to Peyton Taylor. He down there. You got runner-up down there in the big show. So that was actually pretty good. But I know cool part was I got to meet Wayne Brooks down there. You know, I know quite a bit about him over the years' name. He's a badass driver. I think he's 72 years old. He was driving one of our brand new cars down there, and he was definitely going to make it in the A-main without a doubt. He made it in the first night, but then he turned down his qualifying spot. Note to self, don't ever do that again. But he was actually in the next A-main on Saturday or whatever, and he was running 3rd in the A qualifier, but then didn't see the caution running in the back of a car and messed the car up, so he ended up not making it into the show. But it definitely cool to meet Wayne Brooks, and it yeah, kind of cool to see all that stuff down there. So there's plenty to see. So definitely, other than that, I mean, I know we'll be there next year, and hopefully we might bring a car down there for it or something. But definitely a worthwhile trip. So a lot of fun.
There we go. So that's your Batesville recap.